The transition to adulthood is exciting. It is full of dreams and aspirations. Young adults set out to conquer the world, armed with ambition and hope. However, the path to success is rarely linear. Many young adults struggle to achieve their goals, facing unexpected obstacles and setbacks. This essay will explore the common reasons why young adults fail to reach their full potential. We will discuss practical strategies for overcoming these challenges. It's important to approach this topic with empathy and understanding. The journey of self-discovery and growth is unique for every individual. There is no one-size-fits-all solution. By understanding the common pitfalls, young adults can navigate this phase with greater awareness and resilience. This exploration aims to empower, not discourage. In today's hyper-connected world, distractions are abundant. Smartphones, social media, and the constant influx of information compete for our attention. For young adults who are already navigating a period of significant change and development, these distractions can be particularly overwhelming. The ability to focus deeply on a task is crucial for success in any endeavor. However, the constant bombardment of notifications and updates makes it increasingly difficult to maintain sustained attention. This lack of focus can manifest in various ways. Procrastination becomes tempting. Tasks take longer to complete. The quality of work suffers. Instead of making meaningful progress towards their goals, young adults find themselves caught in a cycle of distraction and unproductivity. This can lead to feelings of frustration, inadequacy, and ultimately, a sense of failure. The ability to multitask is often touted as a desirable skill. In reality, our brains are not wired to effectively handle multiple complex tasks simultaneously. When we attempt to juggle too many things at once, we sacrifice quality and efficiency. This is especially true for young adults who are still developing their cognitive abilities. Instead of focusing on one task at a time, they spread their attention thin, resulting in half-hearted efforts and mediocre results. This can be particularly detrimental when it comes to pursuing long-term goals. Building a successful career, developing meaningful relationships, or mastering a new skill requires sustained focus and dedication. Multitasking gives the illusion of progress while actually hindering true growth and achievement. Section 4. Trapped in comparison, the social media maze. Social media has become an integral part of modern life. It's a space where we connect with friends, share our experiences, and stay updated with the world around us. While it offers numerous benefits, such as staying in touch with loved ones, networking opportunities, and access to a wealth of information, it also presents a unique set of challenges for young adults. The constant influx of information and the pressure to maintain an online presence can be overwhelming. Platforms like Instagram and Facebook often showcase curated versions of reality where influencers and users alike present their best selves, highlighting successes and filtering out struggles. This selective sharing can paint a distorted picture of reality. This can create unrealistic expectations and fuel feelings of inadequacy among young adults who are still finding their footing. The pressure to live up to these idealized images can be immense. The constant comparison to peers' accomplishments, relationships, and even appearances can be incredibly damaging to self-esteem. It's easy to forget that what we see online is often just a highlight reel. Young adults may begin to doubt their own abilities and worth, questioning whether they measure up to the seemingly perfect lives they see on their screens. This can lead to a lack of motivation and a fear of failure. The fear of not being good enough can be paralyzing, preventing them from taking risks and pursuing their dreams. This can create a vicious cycle where they hesitate to pursue their goals out of fear of not measuring up to the perceived perfection displayed online. The pressure to conform to these unrealistic standards can stifle creativity and ambition. It's important to recognize the impact of social media on mental health and take steps to mitigate its negative effects. Taking regular breaks from social media or even a complete detox can be beneficial. Engaging in offline activities such as hobbies, sports, and spending time with loved ones can help build real-life connections and provide a sense of fulfillment that social media often lacks. Practicing mindfulness and focusing on personal growth can also help young adults navigate the social media maze. By setting realistic goals and celebrating small achievements, they can build confidence and resilience. Seeking support from friends and family and talking openly about the pressures of social media can also be incredibly helpful. Sharing experiences and feelings can provide a sense of relief and perspective. Ultimately, using social media mindfully and curating a positive online environment can make a significant difference. By following accounts that inspire and uplift, and unfollowing those that cause stress or negativity, young adults can take control of their social media experience. Embracing authenticity and celebrating individuality, both online and offline, can help young adults feel more confident and less pressured to conform to unrealistic standards. Remember, everyone's journey is unique and it's okay to be yourself. Section 5. The pressure cooker of expectations. Meeting whose standards? Young adults today face immense pressure from various sources. This pressure can come from family, educational institutions, peers, and even social media. Each source has its own set of expectations, creating a complex web of demands that can be difficult to navigate. Parents, teachers, and society at large often impose their own expectations on what constitutes success. These expectations can range from academic achievements to career choices and even personal life decisions. The constant barrage of advice and opinions can be overwhelming. This can be overwhelming for young adults who are still discovering their own passions and aspirations. At a time when they should be exploring their interests and figuring out what truly makes them happy, they're instead burdened with the need to meet external standards. The pressure to conform to external expectations can lead to a sense of disorientation and a disconnect from their true selves. This disconnection can manifest in various ways, such as anxiety, depression, and a general sense of dissatisfaction with life. Instead of pursuing goals that align with their values and interests, they may find themselves chasing after achievements that hold little personal meaning. This pursuit can be exhausting and ultimately unfulfilling, as it does not resonate with their inner desires and values. This can lead to a lack of fulfillment and a sense of emptiness, even when external validation is achieved. The accolades and recognition from others may provide temporary satisfaction, but they do not address the deeper need for personal fulfillment and purpose. It's crucial for young adults to differentiate between their own aspirations and the expectations imposed upon them by others. This differentiation requires introspection and self-awareness, allowing them to identify what truly matters to them. By engaging in activities that align with their passions and values, young adults can find a sense of purpose and fulfillment. This alignment helps them build a life that is meaningful and satisfying rather than one dictated by external pressures. Setting personal goals and working towards them can be incredibly empowering. It allows young adults to take control of their own lives and create a path that is uniquely theirs. Finding a balance between external expectations and personal aspirations is not easy, but it is essential for long-term happiness and well-being. It involves making conscious choices and sometimes difficult decisions, but the rewards are worth it. Ultimately, the journey to meeting one's own standards is a deeply personal one. It requires courage, resilience, and a commitment to staying true to oneself. But when young adults find their own path, the sense of contentment and fulfillment they experience is unparalleled. Section 6. The perils of perfectionism, striving for the impossible. Perfectionism, often mistaken for a positive attribute, can be a significant obstacle to goal achievement. It is a double-edged sword that can drive individuals to excel but also to despair. The desire to be perfect can lead to a never-ending cycle of dissatisfaction and self-criticism. While striving for excellence is admirable, the relentless pursuit of flawlessness can be paralyzing. It can cause individuals to spend excessive amounts of time on tasks, constantly redoing and refining their work, never feeling it is good enough to be completed. Perfectionists set impossibly high standards for themselves. These standards are often unrealistic and unattainable, leading to a perpetual state of frustration and disappointment. They may measure their worth by their ability to meet these standards, which can be a heavy burden to carry. They are rarely satisfied with their accomplishments. Even when they achieve something significant, they tend to focus on what could have been better rather than celebrating their success. This constant dissatisfaction can erode their self-esteem and motivation. They focus on minute details and imperfections, losing sight of the bigger picture. This obsession with detail can prevent them from completing projects or moving forward, as they are always finding something that needs to be improved. This constant self-criticism and fear of failure can prevent them from taking risks and pursuing their goals wholeheartedly. The fear of making mistakes or not meeting their own high expectations can be paralyzing, leading to missed opportunities and unfulfilled potential. The fear of not being good enough, of making a mistake, or of not meeting their own unrealistic expectations can keep them trapped in a cycle of procrastination and self-doubt. This can lead to chronic stress and anxiety, as they are constantly worried about their performance and how they are perceived by others. Learning to embrace imperfection and view mistakes as opportunities for growth is essential for overcoming this hurdle. By accepting that perfection is an unattainable goal, individuals can begin to focus on progress rather than perfection. This shift in mindset can lead to greater satisfaction, increased creativity, and a more fulfilling life. Embracing imperfection allows for personal growth and the development of resilience as individuals learn to navigate challenges and setbacks with a positive attitude.